Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I think I've actually sorted out most of my sluggishness. There might be like smidges here and there, but that's from what I understand. That's just because the PCI version, which is what's the one you put in the computer, is actually just it doesn't have to. I don't know the technicalities of it, but that works better basically. But anyway, so in this episode we are going to be recruiting Archangel, and we are going to also be doing Kasumi's loyalty mission. Now, you're probably wondering, what's a loyalty mission? Well, when you go into the end of the game, the final mission, there is a chance for characters to die. In fact, there's actually a chance for everyone, including Shepard, to die. If you really screw it up. There's a few, obviously, things that enable you to survive, one of which is the loyalty missions, which every member of your crew has, but because Kasumi and Zaid, respectively, are DLC characters, you're able to just jump into their loyalty mission. Now, I'm going to be doing Zaid's mission at some point. I'm not really sure when, but for now, like I said, I'm going to be recruiting Archangel, and I'm going to be doing Kasumi's loyalty mission. Now, here's a few other things. One of the other things to survive is you need to do the upgrades that your crew inevitably end up giving you the upgrades. And you then have to basically do them through here. And I may have to do some stuff off screen, which in this case, as I'm trying to get across, is the resource gathering. I don't think you guys really want to watch me resource gather, so we'll see how that goes. I may, like I said, cut bits out of me doing resource gathering when I'm recording, so that you don't have to watch it. And I will kind of, I will drop lines here and there to sort of suggest, yeah, I did some resource gathering, and yeah, let's carry on going. But anyway, that's just me giving a bit of information. I'm going to shut up now and do the things that I came here for. Assault rifle penetration. I don't have enough money for it though. Whoopsie. Yeah. See, that's another thing I need is the money. Now, a lot of resource gathering is literally done from. I want to say that it's basically just scanning stuff, like planets and whatever. And like I said, that's probably something that I will do. If I do it while I'm recording, I will just cut it out because, like I said, it just doesn't feel like something you guys would want to see.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding.
Really love Morden.
No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
If you're wondering what was actually causing, or what I found out was causing all the sluggishness, so apparently if you have too many USB ports, it can actually interfere with the Elgato, which in this case, because I had my external hard drives plugged in, that was kind of ruining
Commander,
the, I
Can
guess,
I help you with something?
connection, or, the power to it, because they're very power hungry, much like the Elgato seems to, but yeah,
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
just in case you
Sounds
were
good.
wondering.
Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to the crew and stuff that are here while I'm actually here before I go do the Archangel
Commander,
mission.
received a new message at your private terminal.
You know what, Caddy? You can go fuck yourself. I don't care. I'm trying to remember where Miranda is at. Right, crew quarters. Oh, Kasumi's also there. It's been a hot minute since I've actually played Mass Effect 2, even though this is probably one of my top 3 games of all time. I don't even want to mention how many times I've actually replayed this game, mostly because of the romances, but the story is so compelling. Honestly, in my opinion, Mass Effect 1 and 3 were the weaker entries, but that's just...
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Oh, and FYI, her father's a piece of shit. If you hadn't already gotten that from the fact that he forced modifications onto her that she didn't ask for.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
And given how things go down between them during the story, not in this game, but just in general, I can believe that.
I assume that Cerberus approved of
It's
your
not an exaggeration.
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Why
Talk
would
to you
I
later.
say it if I didn't mean it?
Anytime, Commander.
That's the other thing as well, is like, it doesn't come off like it at first, but Miranda is actually one of the more sympathetic characters. You just wouldn't think it because of how she can act sometimes. Alright, yeah, Kasumi is usually
People
here.
are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Yeah, I shut the window, so I don't know how you're looking out the window. Yeah, I forgot, because Zaid and Kasumi are DLC characters, there's no, like, proper talking with them per se. You just kind of... You just get sort of dialogue lines from them, that's kind of it, which is kind of disappointing if you ask me. Okay, so... Alright, Zaid is in the engineering deck. I actually do need to go to the engineering deck though before I go back to Omega to do the Archangel mission. Because if you remember, when we was on Omega, we got the couplings for the engineers.
I've got green across the board. The forward tank...
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I actually like them too. The thing is that much like a lot of the other characters, they can actually die if you're not careful. And that's why I'm having to do certain missions in a particular order, because I'm trying to avoid anyone dying in this playthrough. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, because I do know what I'm doing, it's just, it's been a hot minute.
Profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway.
You have no idea how hyperactive Mordin is, lady. You really don't.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
The last time you told me I had unread messages, I did not.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, it's just the same
I better
dialogue
go.
options.
Okay.
Not
Maybe
going
we'll
to
talk
talk
later.
to you. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I do actually have unread messages for once. I say for once, but it's just because the last time she mentioned it, if you remember, I checked and there was nothing there. So, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scar, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use, insulate your cybernetic implants, and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for new medical equipment, your research terminal in the tech lab. Okay. So one of the other things as well is the whole thing with Shepard's scarring from being rebuilt. and being woken up too early is the fact that what am I doing? Is the fact that you can actually go through the entire game and never get that fixed, or you go to here and you get your get it repaired. So ship enhancements, the medbay upgrade. I'm too broke right now, so I can't do it. But that lets you basically heal your scars. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm kind of broke right now. What am I doing? So, as I said, chances are I'm probably gonna do resource gathering once this episode's finished, to try and just get some of these resources up. But I digress. Yeah, hopefully going forward there's not going to be any recording issues either between the Elgato and my PS4, because SSD on the PlayStation, Elgato having no interferences. That's the hope, of course. Honestly though, I'm probably at some point just gonna blah 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 blah, what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh right. What I may end up doing is, you may or may not be aware, but I actually have a few PC games that I started doing, that I did playthroughs for, that I started to do way back when now. It's been a while. One of them was Final Fantasy 13, and I was playing that on the PC, and I might actually go back to that next, because, you know, just then I'm not having to deal with the whole Elgato stuff, and it's coming directly from my computer. Select to my crew. But that's probably what I'm gonna do when I finish the Mass Effect 2 segment of Legendary Edition. I'll take a break between that and Mass Effect 3, because then that also gives me a chance to just do my other Mass Effect 2 playthroughs, yeah, just take a break from doing Legendary Edition, at least recorded wise. Okay, now that we're back on Omega.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
You really like interrupting me, Edie, don't you? Don't get me wrong, I love Edie, but it's just like I wanna commentate and you're just talking. Okay, now it's remembering where. I want to say it's over here.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
You really want to charge me 500 credits to go after a guy that none of you guys seem to be able to take down? I feel like I'm getting gypped. If you don't know, gypped is like you're getting ripped off, from more or less.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Okay, let's check where the transit hub is. I assume that's down near the bottom, kind of off to where the Normandy is. That's the only thing I see that seems anything related to that. I'm fairly certain that's what that is. And I'm going round in circles and going the wrong way. Fun stuff. Wait, hold on. Oh, where am I even going? I was also going the wrong way just then too. And I thought the maps on Mass Effect 1 were bad.
Come on, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
You know, I'm kind of disappointed that I'm playing Paragon, because if you're Renegade, there's certain things you're able to do going into this mission that actually makes it easier on yourself. Like, you can be kind of sneaky and take out some people so that way you don't have to deal with them later on. If you haven't already guessed, you're infiltrating them so you can get to Archangel. As a Paragon, you don't do that stuff, therefore you make it more difficult on yourself. So, this should be fun. Okay. You know, I said I was going to do Kasumi's loyalty mission, but
they tell you what we're up against.
I'm already 20 odd minutes in, and I've barely touched this recruitment mission, so I don't know. Maybe I won't do the loyalty mission until the next episode. I really don't want to be doing it like a mission every episode, but these missions do take, you know, a good hour or more. That it's like, do I break it up, or do I just make it an extremely long episode? And I just don't know.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Do you know what I find funny?
Getting in will be easy. Getting out should be fun.
Every time Shepard says something, the way Miranda's head just looks at him just like, what are you saying? It's so funny, like when he's like, I guess that's where we come in, she's like looking at him like, what do you mean that's where we come in?
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Hey.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Yeah, see, you can weaken them, but that's renegade options, and I'm trying to be fairly Paragon in this playthrough, so can't really do that,
As the
unfortunately.
first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Oh no, this bit you can do Paragon. It's another bit later on where you practically kill a guy that's purely renegade. I think this is not one way or the other, but I could be wrong.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
More resources. Oops. Got the wrong one at first.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
All right then. Guess I'll be going.
Okay, so where was I meant to go? Well then. Because I need more money.
This should come in handy.
All of the resources. Always good.
What do you want, freelancer?
What I want is for you to kiss my ass.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yeah, I'm no renegade in this playthrough, unfortunately. But in one of my other playthroughs that I'm also doing, you can be damn sure I'm gonna kill his ass.
We've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
And if you briefly saw that, you know exactly who Archangel
Give these
is.
guys a surprise of our own.
Enemies in front!
He's with Archangel!
You know, just grabbing resources. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think most of the resources are actually upstairs,
This might be useful.
but I could be mistaken. I'm fairly certain they're upstairs. Hey, buddy!
Straight ahead.
Got something for you. Ooh, you're burning, buddy.
Archangel?
Shepard,
It's your boy Garrus!
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed.
Not that I have the renegade
Stay up
points
here.
to use
I
that
can do a lot
option,
of damage
sadly.
from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
As I said, because I'm a
Let's give these
paragon,
bastards
I
something.
kind of screw myself. But it is what it is, you know? And crap.
Into the base.
Grab cover!
Eclipse Mercs, rear stairs.
Ow, 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 ow.
Down you go. Going dark.
Over there!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Well, this one's gonna backfire. The gunship, however, that I'm gonna have to actually deal with, sadly.
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Heads up, haha! Can't do that right now. Can't get there.
And why can't you get there right now?
Yes!
Look at all of these bullets.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yeah, there's one more thing you have to deal with, which is the gunship, which if I had been Renegade, I could have taken out. Because you take the pilot out, so that you don't have to then deal with the gunship. Unfortunately, I'm too Paragon for it.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Yes, I know. I'm getting resources, my dude. You should know all about me getting resources.
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Yeah, I'm already up here. I'm just getting things that I missed while I was trying to protect your ass.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell? hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level.
Now,
Basement door
technically,
on
I
the
don't
west side
think
of the
you
main room
need to
behind
do
the
that.
stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help.
Because it actually makes it more difficult
Good
for
luck.
yourself, but, you know. Crap, how do I get downstairs again? I don't remember how. But there's a reason why I kept Kasumi with me. Because of her whole stealthing. Which, by the way, this is something I never realized before, but this is actually... I mean, you're actually, I might have actually skipped over where he explains it to you. That's his dead crew. He had a group, and they were betrayed.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
That Krogan looks pissed.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, see, this is the only downside to leaving one of your crew with Garrus, is that you then lose out on one of your crew skills, which in this case is Miranda and her biotics. Of course, it would probably just help if I didn't suck.
Going silent. Cloaking.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Ow, ow, ow. Dude, what the fuck?
Can't get there.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
I am aware.
Commencing shutdown.
God, I hate Krogan. I mean, I like Rex. And he's a Krogan. But I don't like fighting Krogan in this game. In either, or any, sorry, of the games. They just suck. And by that I mean, they're such a pain in the ass to kill. Ah, damn it.
They're making another push. Taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Ah, shit! Shit, shit, shit!
How'd you like that?
Damn it, man! Hate when I fucking... Because I thought they were dead, that's why I went to run towards the door to shut it, and, yeah. Pain in my ass!
Taking heavy fire.
Going silent.
We're making another push. We're taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Going dark. Get ready. Cloaking.
Yeah, I am trying.
Commencing shutdown. Commencing shutdown.
Kiss my ass.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
There will be no back watching.
Affirmative.
Going dark.
Watch the Krogan.
Here we go. He's gonna charge. That Krogan looks picky. Have you been drinking?
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You know what else is going to be a tough son of a bitch? Doing this on the insanity difficulty. I am already dreading that right now. I think I mentioned in the previous episode how much I'm dreading doing that on the morning mission that I did. And the Garrus one's just going to be as much of a pain in the ass. Oh boy.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Watch it!
And there's the goddamn gunship.
I thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
God damn it, I wish I would heal. Oh boy.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor. They've reached the rear stairs. Taking fire.
One less to worry about.
Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with you, fucko. Ow!
Never saw me coming.
He doesn't just think, he knows.
Garrus. Enemy!
Ow!
Here we go.
Fucking hate this thing.
Now you see me. Perfect! It's going dark.
Now let's finish you off.
Kiss my ass. Oh god. Well, that's not good.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
Also, I love how it showed a subtitle for Shepard before Shepard even said anything. It's kind of funny. But I think this is probably when I'm going to end the episode, because like the loyalty missions are kind of just as long as the regular missions.
Commander,
and
we've done what we could.
It's like 4 in the morning right now, so which probably not the best time to be recording, but
and some
yeah, no.
cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but
Shepard.
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Excuse me? I boned Liara.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Honestly, if you're wondering why though I'm playing this at almost 4 in the morning, it's just the fact that it's the best time for me to record because one's awake but me, so it makes it easy to record. I'm gonna do my my talkings. I can't afford anything. Annoying. That's the platinum. Not even credits. Like, again, this is what I'm talking about with the resources. You've got to gather resources to do upgrades and stuff, so kind of annoying.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I did notice there was a little bit of sluggishness, and again, I think that's just because of the fact that my computer has to process the stuff from the algo, and it's not super great that way, so there are going to be the odd few moments of sluggishness that unfortunately I can't do anything about. I do not care about these things. Let's see. Oh right, I forgot to talk to Jacob. Not that I like talking to Jacob, and you'll find out why. Well, actually, you won't find out why, because I'm not playing FemShep.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
See, the only problem with doing what feels like one mission per episode, based on the fact of how long they take, is the fact that it's going to take me that much longer to finish the game. I mean, it's not like there's like super duper amounts of missions in the game, so I mean, it's not going to take super duper long, but it is going to take a while doing one mission per episode. But I mean, you know, maybe it's good to spread it out, I guess.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Wow, you are the only one that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my toy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
So I'm sure if you've learned anything by now, given what Garrus's, I guess it wasn't really a loyalty mission as much as like, I'm gonna do this thing for you and get XP and shit. But if it hasn't become kind of apparent, his loyalty mission involves going after Sidonis and basically getting payback for his squad, more or less. It's a very interesting it's a very interesting one, that's for sure. Okay. I think that's really it, because there's only Zaid and well, like I mentioned earlier, the DLC crew can only just throw dialogue at you and that's it. Sadly. But yeah, one of the reasons why there's so many romances in this game is because there's so many members of your crew that you get in this game. Sadly, the DLC ones can't be romance, but hey, what can you do? But
No messages for
you'd think with the money you put into the game, at least the original game, that you know, you'd get your bang for your buck kind of deal. But sadly not. But with that being said, and now that I've actually finally talked to everybody, we are gonna bring this episode to an end. Like I said, I did want to do Kasumi's loyalty mission. Unfortunately, I know that does take a while to do, much like this took. And I don't want these episodes to be super duper long. I've done long episodes of video games in the past. Granted, that was before I did any commentary, and it just feels, I don't know, it don't feel right, you know. So I feel like, you know, one big mission per episode, at least for Mass Effect 2 anyway, is a really good. I think that's a good way of doing it. Obviously, Zaid and Kasumi didn't really count because they're not. You literally talk to them, boom, they're in your crew. So there's no like real long mission to it. To those, sorry. So yeah, in the next episode we will be doing Kasumi's loyalty mission. I may tack on another mission in the next episode, just to sort of make up for the fact that I've kind of had to drag this out now over 3 episodes, because I feel really bad, honestly. But with that being said, we are going to bring this episode to an end. So without further ado, what am I saying? But until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.